I'm Rebecca, and this is Ella, a 4-month very active miniature schnauzer. We're here to give you tips on how to have a puppy part of your family. You may have seen her famous cousin Casey, who was a YouTube star after fainting at the sight of me coming home after 2 years in the US. We're in Slovenia now, and you'll get to see part of Ella's life here. My family got Casey as a puppy when I was home from college for the summer. Puppies form strong bonds with their pack, and if cared for properly, are super loyal for life. Dogs can truly be man's best friend. Every kid deserves to have a dog, but sometimes it's difficult to convince the rest of the family. A lot of parents are against an addition to the family because they believe they will be stuck with feeding, walking, and caring for your dog. If you really want a dog, then you need to show your parents or spouse, depending on who you need to convince, that you have thought over all the considerations and you are dedicated to the responsibility of owning a dog. The following is a quick overview of the considerations and responsibilities of owning a dog. Google is your best friend. When it comes to considerations, research as much as you can. Some key points to consider are: do you live in a house or an apartment? This influences the size of the dog you should get, the ease of letting your dog out to do their business, and the overall quality of life for your pet. Would you like to buy a puppy or adopt? Adoption is a simple act to help out in the world. With this said, raising a puppy from when it's weeks old is rewarding in its own way and helps build a bond between the two of you. Which breed best fits your family? Every family member is bound to have a preference. Research the temperaments and characteristics of different dogs. My family has always had miniature schnauzers because they're full of personality, they're hypoallergenic, and a good fit for us. Schnauzers have hair versus fur, so even if someone in your family has a slight allergy to dogs, sometimes dogs with hair aren't a problem like dogs with fur that shed. How much time do you spend at home? Dogs need your time, not only to feed and walk them, but to play, cuddle, and be your companion. This is daily, so be honest with yourself when deciding if you should get a puppy. Do you leave home early and get home late? Are you away on weekends? And if you travel, can you easily find a dog sitter? Are you going away to university or moving? Which would prevent you from bringing the dog? You need to consider all of these, and with this daily time commitment, you need to consider responsibilities as well. Daily responsibilities include feeding, walking, playing, combing, and maybe even washing. Dogs can easily slide into your routine, so when you eat, they eat. When you get ready, give them a quick brush, and when you get home, take a quick break and go for a walk. Other family members are often afraid of the training, so you need to take full responsibility for this, which isn't training your dog to jump through hoops, but this includes housebreaking. You'll have accidents to clean up. Puppy-proofing the house. Something is bound to get chewed and destroyed. And general behavior. Some dogs like to bark, others are hyperactive, and you need to decide if you'll take your dog to obedience school or not. Which brings us to the third responsibility to consider, the costs. These include, but not limited to, the dog itself, vaccinations, medicines, surgeries, and other vet bills, dog groomer visits, and also supplies such as food, a bed, a crate, toys, treats, and other supplies you decide to provide. If you're young, then parents are bound to pick up the costs, so talk to them about what you can do to help them out. This may be mowing the lawn for the whole summer or vacuuming the house for 2 months. Whatever you decide is a fair deal. Doing something over a long period of time shows your responsibility and dedication, which is crucial in the decision to add a dog to your family. All of these are tips from my personal experience, and I'm by no means a professional when it comes to dogs, but I hope this prepped you a bit for a serious conversation with your family to convince them to get a dog. Remember, it has to be a whole family decision because a dog is another member of your family. He or she will offer unconditional love, and if you keep your camera handy, perhaps we'll have another YouTube star.